Mac Miller, Wiz Khalifa, they both got their start in Pittsburgh, and a local student hopes to be the next big name to come out of the Steel City. He's already creating his own rap songs at 16 years old. We headed out to his home to learn more about his future music career.
My name's Noah Musloe. I go to Knox High School, and I'm known as Lil Mus.
Like ghost clone myself from a people in my health. Always do the most, wishing for a toast, staying up late, wishing for a little wealth. I never really felt anything else.
It came from the summer of 2020, where I just wanted to blow up on YouTube because I had a YouTube channel back then, and I just wanted to make parody songs. But then I kind of realized I fell in love with songwriting. I've loved listening to all types of music, but rap was definitely my favorite, and I wanted to kind of be a part of it. Mac Miller is my favorite of all time.
Hurt people, you do this out of pain. See, I know where you be going to. It's another dude, it's just...
Usually, I just find a beat off of YouTube, or I create one, and it just comes to me organically, or I just take stuff from life experiences that kind of just happen and just integrate it into the lyrics. For some songs, yes, they're positive. Like my old stuff, I'd say, is more positive. My new stuff has deeper lyricism and deeper backstories. It's like what I want to kind of put into my new songs now. I want deeper lyricism. I'm working on my 4th album right now. We seem so split, I kind of feel adrift. I gotta stay away, but I just know I can't resist. I gotta go back.
Go back to the way that it was. I'm staring at death and I say, no way. But how much more can I take until I fake a break? I'm staring at death and I say...
I just go on YouTube. You could search up like Mac Miller type beat, or like, you know, Kid Leroy type beat, and then it'll just pop up like beats that sound like his music. Or I just make songs, you know, I sample stuff from old, like I have a website called Splice that I use, and it just kind of flows together. And once I'm in that zone, I don't remember anything after that. This is where I make all my music.
On everything I have, yeah.
I have GarageBand pulled up, which I've been using for the past 3 years, well, since I've started making music. It's just me in my bedroom, late at night, just click and record like 50 times, just trying to add layers to my voice, doing different voices, and then afterwards it becomes a whole big thing that makes it sound great.
Stepping through the fire and all in between. Already on the radio, I'm only 15.
I find a beat off of YouTube. If the guy doesn't have a free download link on his beat website, then I use YTMP3 just to get it on there, and then later on I'll buy the beat from him, so it's fair.
It's one of those things when your child finds an interest, you know, it's like, well, you know, sure, go for it. But, you know, it was new to me, to Lori, and didn't realize that it was something that he had a talent for until I started to read his lyrics.
They are incredibly supportive of me, and I'm very thankful for the family I have.
I think we've always said with both of our children that do something that you love, and you'll never work a day in your life. We've both agreed to that. So I think that if he's doing what he loves, then the blessings will follow.
It's, you know, your child, so you want to support them, and, you know, I am a believer for sure. You know, I think that, you know, his songs have gotten so much better, and, you know, him producing his songs, he's added so much to them.
Yeah, blowing out these candles, yeah, life will start to change. I'm getting older now, yeah.
My first song I released on Spotify was in September of 2021. First thing I was on actually was YouTube. I posted my songs on YouTube, and that just kind of sparked my interest for Spotify. I never knew how to do it, then I did my research. Posted my first song, Forget the Past, on Spotify. It's a terrible song, but it was a step. It's always that first step that takes you to where you are now. I've been played in 82 different countries according to Spotify stats. You know, I don't know how accurate that is, but from what it seems, it's pretty impressive, for me at least. Just for playing me once, you know, it's crazy. I don't care if they play me 100 times. If they play me once, it means a lot to me.
So I'm saying, will you calm down? Please, will you calm down? I've been trying to know, is your love really spreading around?
It's just cool to see everyone's reaction. It's like, oh, you make music? Oh, I've heard your music, it's good. But for me, I'm more of a shy, like, introverted person, and when they hear that I rap and make music, they're just kind of surprised. I really hope to inspire other people to do what I'm doing, because I was inspired from Mac Miller to do this, and I just want to be an inspiration to other people. And I I don't care about where the fame is. I just want to keep making music that I like because this is what I love to do, and I'm just trying to be the best version of me I can.
Will you love me though? 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 Will you love me though?
You know what?
It's all about the head nod.
Oh, right? I really think we were talking about this as we're watching the story. Like, it is very hard to just put yourself out there.
It is, and at such a young age.
Yes.
Just imagine the possibilities for his future.
So you make that first step, and the rest is history. Like, once you get through that hurdle, I think anything is possible. You open up those doors. So
yeah, I always
all the
have,
best to him.
For the rapping career, I could never have one. It's the rhyming that I struggle with.
Oh,
you
no.
know,
Well,
that's a real skill.
For me, it's the cool factor. I don't have the cool. I want to be
Pretty cool.
If you're interested in checking out Noah's music, we'll have a link on our website. Ron started laughing because he knows better, Mike.
Oh, no. I wonder, Ron, have you ever aspired to be a rapper?
Nope. You know, but my daughter has plenty of not rapping talent, but singing talent. It clearly missed me and the family. No one wants to hear anything. My flow is whack.
I think you're also lacking that cool thing.
Yeah.
But
I go hard. I go hard on the dad jokes. You know.
all right, let's hear about